All right, what's up, guys? We're back with another Train Sim World video, and what I want to do is I want to take this local. It's a local trip. It's from the Barstow local shop, and it's modeled pretty accurately. I used to work at this shop, and this is the fuel skids at that the LMIT in Barstow. So I'm going to just start up the gen field, or put the gen field on, put my gauge lights on, put my headlights on, my rear to dim, turn on my banking comms, and my number lights, platform, engine room I don't need. And my freight valve is good. MU2A is good. Let's see. We'll put our reverser in. Put her in forward. And we'll release our automatic. Our DB is off. We'll bail off. And we'll get out of here. Now at the LMIT, you're not supposed to use the horn, so you turn on the bell the whole time you're in the yard. That lets everybody know that you're moving and to watch out. So let's get this thing going. We'll head over to the other side of the yard, which we called it the op side. So here we go. And I'm not going to ruin the immersion or anything like that, but I'm going to shut this bell off because over time it gets a little annoying when you're just in the game. You know, you're just trying to enjoy playing the game. I have to set up all of these track switches. That's why I stopped. So I'm not going to have the bell on, but in real life, you'd have the bell on the whole way until you got out to the operations side. So we're just going to go in and we're going to switch all our switches. And there's not very many. We just have to line this one. And that one. And I believe this one. That one's good. I don't think we have very many that we have to line up. Yeah. I just want to get us all the way over to the other side. That one and that one. And I believe that's all we have to do. Nope. Couple more. That one should get us there. We want to switch in. And we should be good. We're lined in. And we're lined up. So here we go. And another thing that we did was whenever you came up to a switch, you turn your bell off. That again signifies that you're not moving and people can cross the track and they know that you're not about to run them down, you know? And usually what we would do is put it in run 2, go back to run 1 once we get kind of close to the speed that we want. And then, you know, depending on whether or not it was a decline, an incline, or whatever, we would just use the independent brake, go back to run 1 or notch 1. Like now we're on kind of a decline. You can kind of tell on the train after on the locomotive, after you've kind of driven them for a while, you can feel it moving. You know, it'll pull you, and you can tell, okay, I need to kind of back off a little bit, speed up a little bit, and you don't have to give it much brake. It's just the lightest bit, because you're only pulling locomotives. You're not pulling the long consist of a train. Now, I also was a conductor, so that it was a little different. That was a little more understanding of the, I think they call it buff and sway, you know, motions, and the feeling in the back of your seat. So, and you could also, you know, just know the terrain. You have your timetable with you. You have a grade table, so you can tell what grade you're on. So that's how that works. And usually somebody you're with knows they know the area, they know the tracks, they know the road. There's nothing new under the sun for them. They've been doing it for however long they work for the railroad. And you don't drive different trains over and over and over. Well, you drive different trains, but you don't drive different routes over and over and over again. Usually you drive the same route for quite a bit of time. And I believe when you kind of learn a new subdivision, or you go to a new subdivision, like you transfer or something, I think they like go through a retraining or something. Yeah, we're just gonna run over here to the operation side, and this, I believe, is the hump yard. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the hump. Oh, got to put on my brakes there. Yeah, we're lined all the way in, so no biggie. Now, I haven't been through here. Okay. And we'll just go through here. I hate using this controller for this. Now, if I was the conductor or helper on here, I would trying to concentrate a little bit. I would be standing about here. That would be about my view. So we'll do about 3 to a stop. And 2 to a stop. Well, 2 to the switch. Then we'll go in here. I wonder if we're taking this over to Victorville. Maybe. Not sure. We'll just stop either way. I wonder why. Oh. It's weird. It won't let me, maybe because I have to have the automatic in. No. Oh, I have the throttle in. Okay. That's why. I was wondering why it wouldn't let me go back to neutral. I thought I had the power out already. Alright, so we'll just go ahead and release the automatic. Release the independent. And we'll give it a little throttle. Get rid of the couple. The thing I like about this game is, watch when I hit the brakes. You can watch the brake cylinder arms. Alright, 1 to a stop. And you don't wanna make a joint over 3 miles an hour. And that was really close. Alright. That's perfect. Now, what we'll do is we'll see where we need to be. So all of this should be lined up the way it already is. Yep. That's all good to go. And we'll our independence off, so we'll release our brake. And we'll put it basically in reverse. And we'll get out of here. And train's just stretching out right now. we'll get back up here to the head end. And we're going. Here we go. And I guess we'll do most of this from outside view because it it's gonna be hard to do anything from the back. We're basically gonna back all the way down, which I'm pretty sure in reality they would switch the head in. They wouldn't come in that direction. But so we don't screw it up, we're gonna do it the way they want to do it. But we're basically just gonna go right back up the same way we were. Okay, we got it in dynamic brakes, so we'll just get the setup. And give it some dB. And it'll just coast in. It'll start slowing down here. 2.5% grade will definitely slow it down. Now make sure that these switches are correct. They are. That switch is correct. That one and that one are also correct. So give it a little power. And we'll get ready to head out of here. A little more. And we'll just check to make sure we're good to there. Now we'll look at that one. That one's good. That one needs to switch. That one needs to switch. I think we're probably lined all the way out. Nope. We'll do this one and that one, and I think we're good. Then we'll be out on the main. We'll be passing right back by the LMIT, I do believe. Let me see. Yeah, I'll go right back past the LMIT. So that should be fun. Saying what's up to all my old railroad buddies. Some are there, some are gone. Some retired. Some unfortunately passed away, but speeding in the yard. I just give it some independent brake. That should be enough to slow us down for now. The independent works a lot faster too. A whole lot faster. And it doesn't send air down the train line, so it doesn't take forever to get it back. Pretty soon we will be back in the LMIT. And when you get to the LMIT, you have to slow down because the max speed is for us, I believe it was 5 miles an hour. I think for the operations guys it was like 10, so right now we're poking along. We're at 10. We're pretty safe. So I'll go here, externally, camera leads. And looks like we have what is it? 1, 2, 3. About 10 tanker cars. I don't see with the fuel. I think 1170 is like a fuel. Pretty sure 1170 is like a fuel. Little fun fact for you. This gray building was one of the supply buildings for General Electric division. I don't believe they're there anymore. I don't know what it is now. But that gray building is actually modeled accurate, very accurately. All of the fuel pits are accurate. Those pipes are the fuel lines. There are also airlines in there. Um, those gray buildings there, they didn't used to be there. They used to be little mobile buildings. And then they cut the wall out of the GE building that used to be the GE building. I don't know if it still is. I haven't worked there since 2012, 13. So, been a while. I cannot remember what this gray building is. I believe it was a GE storage building as well. This here was the wash pit, the auto wash. So you take the locomotive out of the GE building or the LMIT, which is a big building back there, and you bring your locomotive out, and you would run around the back of here, bring your locomotives back here, back to about this track, come behind here, and throw the switch, go into the auto wash. Yeah. Good times, good times. All right, we're headed out here to the main now. We'll give it a little more throttle. We're getting to a 1% grade. And we'll switch to our DB. I won't set it up yet. I just know we will be needing it. Okay, we should be good. Headed out to the main. We're clear for 60 once we get out to the main. It's only 10 up till then. About almost 3,000 feet till I get to the main line. Well, I'm at the main line now, but we're just gonna carry on. There we go. Now we can give her some bones. So we're just gonna give a little toot and get out. Okay. I would give full power until we get up to about 20. And we'll back off. Getting up there now. And I'm pretty sure we're gonna have a bunch of stops, which is fine. We should be more than okay. Speed limit will go up here to 60. Then we can really get on it. Alright, just slowing down a little bit, just to not overspeed, get a citation or anything, but we should be able to get up to about 60 here pretty quickly. 1% grade with a short train, yeah, shouldn't be too bad. Here we go. Alright guys, we're getting a little closer here, so I think there's a few road crossings coming up. I've been trying to manage my speed. I got a little over a couple times, but not too bad, you know. We're making pretty good progress. Not doing too bad at all. I'll leave it at run 8. Now I'll back off a little bit. Go down to 4. Back it off a little more. And down to notch 2. Just so see where I'm going here. Figure I'll just kind of turn this up a little bit, or the camera view up a little bit, and we'll do a rolling inspect. Got some tankers on him, doesn't he? Moving at a pretty good clip. Looks like an uphill, but it's actually, for him, it's going downhill. For me, it is going uphill. And now it's gonna level off. Yeah, we're making it out to be a pretty good run. Give it some more fuel. Give it some gas. might be a road. All right, we're about 5 miles out now to our first pin drop. So we're getting pretty close to the cement plant, which I believe is here. So just a heads up, we might be slowing down here. I believe we're slowing down anyway. Might be a road restriction. I think that's a restricted approach signal. It's been a while. Take a little power out, going a little too fast, so put it at about 2, maybe 3, maybe 5. I just wait until the speed kind of balances out. Down to about 3 miles at a restricted approach, so just gonna let that ease in. Alright, we're getting a little closer now. Our speeds might be dropping here. We're just going to take the power out just in case. Still says we have a couple miles, but know we're getting into downtown Victorville now, so we don't have too much further to go. Just take that throttle out just a bit. Got a couple of miles to actually get down the speed, so I'll pick it up just a bit. I know a road crossing's up here, I just don't see it. Jump the gun on that one. There it is. There we go. I knew it was a road crossing somewhere around here. There may be another. If we go under an overpass, there isn't another one. And it shouldn't be too far away, but it's so foggy you can't really see too much. Alright, we'll take our power out. Get our speed down a little bit. A little more. And I have to come to a stop here pretty shortly. Try and get that speed down. There we go. We're going to be under 35. And we're going to be coming to a stop here in a bit. Okay, so it must be a train up ahead. Let's see. Must be a train up ahead. Yeah. So what we'll do is we'll just creep and crawl just a little bit. Take the power out. We'll put it in notch 2. And we'll check our switches. Alright, looks like we're already lined into it, so we should be okay. Go across the bridge here. Giddy up. We're just about there. cross over the tracks here. And we'll set up our DB, our dynamic braking. Drop our power down. Not our power, but our brakes. Gotta get the speed down here. Coming in hot, but add some independent. Gotta get our speed down. There we go. We weren't under control. I just didn't know it was we weren't out of control. I just didn't know it was a 10-mile-an-hour speed. And I got in here. Should have known better. It was a yard. It is a yard. But I'm pretty sure I'm going to be setting this out. And maybe carrying on. Not sure. Roll to a coast, roll to a stop. And out of it. All right. Now we'll disconnect a couple cars here. I'll get down this way, just in case. Cut them here. Okay. That'll work. We'll set this here. And we will now we'll go start heading in. Picking the slack up. It usually does that, picks the slack up and kind of pushes towards the locomotive when you cut cars off. So it's climb back up here. And get back in. Figure out where we're headed. bit. All right. And that'll do it. I don't know why they had us pull up like that, but that's what they wanted to do. I think I did pretty good. Out of a total of 6,500, I got 6,385. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. I will take it. And that will do it for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. It was something a little out of my normal. I will go back to Farming Simulator later on, but for right now, I'm just gonna try out a few Train Simulator videos, just so that we'll try a little something different, get you into the mood of trying different games and trying different things, and leave a comment and let me know if you like the railroading videos or the railroading games or the farming simulator games. I'm gonna try to get back into DCS and try to learn some of the systems. I used to work on F-18, so I know F-18s a little bit. Definitely the taxi and engine starts, cold starts. The thing I don't know is how to use some of the systems, the weapon systems, some of the radar system. I know how to use the radar system, but I don't know how to incorporate it into flight combat. So I'll check out other videos that I can find on YouTube and try and give you some good content. All right, so please like, share, subscribe, leave a comment. And as I say in my farming simulator videos, I'll see you next time.